All right, well, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. It's really nice to be with you, even from a distance. I wish I was down in Hattiesburg for the Backdoor concert, but of course it's nice to be able to share music with you, and thank you so much for coming tonight. Thanks also, of course, to my pal Tom Kimmel for helping me out on this. Tom is an old friend of mine. We met in the early 90s in Kerrville, Texas, at the Kerrville Music Festival, and became fast friends. And we also play in a trio with another fellow named Tom Prasada Rao. That trio is called the Sherpas. So this is a new song that I wrote with Tom Prasada Rao, and we wrote it through the Zoom technology in the last week or two. So new that I've got a lyric sheet here just in case I fumble on a word. And this came from a buddy of mine, Richie, who sent me a little guitar piece. And he mentioned that he plays best when he's sad. I thought that was kind of an interesting concept, and took that line, and Tom and I wrote this tune around it. It's called He Plays Best When He's Sad. Says he plays the best when he's sad, with that hummingbird cradled on his knee, that old beat up guitar, the best friend he's ever had. They always love the minor keys. When the walls close around you, there's nowhere left to turn. When there's rivers to be crossed, but no more bridges left to burn. Well, he says he plays the best when he's sad. I think I know exactly what he means. He says he's trying hard to forget, but she still comes around in his dreams. Sometimes a man has lost his way and sees nothing but regret. He make himself believe the craziest things, like the road doubles back, the scene of the crime, as if the arms of forgiveness will open up with time. Well, he says he's trying hard to forget. I think I know exactly what it means. What if I reached out? What if I tried to call? Are there really no hard feelings, or just no feelings at all? When the walls close around you, there's nowhere left to turn. When there's rivers to be crossed, but no more bridges left to burn. Well, he says he plays the best when he's sad. I think I know exactly what he means. This song is called A Childhood Dream, and I wrote this after watching the Western film Young Guns. I'm trying to imagine what my life may have been like when the West was being settled, had I lived during those times. It's pretty wild back there. And, It's interesting to think of maybe what our vocation or what our life choices may have been. A childhood dream.
Childhood dream, the one that every boy knew best. Maybe I would have played the piano in a honky-tonk saloon, a little whiskey on my breath and a little out of tune. At closing time I'd settle up just as a spend it on a game of cards or a woman for the night. Would I give for one day I've lived in the days of the wild old west? It's a chance to redeem the childhood dream, the one that every boy might have been a family man, and we lived off family land. 2 sons and a daughter, a wife to hold my hand, a piece of sky in North Montana, 40 miles from town. And every night I thank the Lord when I lay my children down. I lay them down. Well, I could have been an outlaw, a man on the run, a man who spoke his mind with the trigger of a gun. From town to town with reputation never far behind. Life could turn to death any day or any time. Would I in the days of the wild west? It's a chance to redeem a childhood dream, where a boy was not a man until the test.
This next song is one that I co-wrote with Jimmy LaFave. Jimmy was a tremendous songwriter from Oklahoma who made his home in Austin, Texas. And unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago. And but this song is one that I wrote the music for on a trip to Brazil while I was in Brazil, and just kind of got that groove in my blood a little bit. And when I came back to Austin, Jimmy and I got together and wrote the lyrics to this tune. It's called Don't Have to Love You Anymore.
You were a melody unchained, was the best thing you could do. But now I'm certain that we're through. I didn't really want to know, but it helps me let you go. I could see it in your eyes. You shouldn't be surprised the dice will roll. But you chose another, and I don't have to love you anymore. Nobody's right, nobody's wrong. It's just my time for moving on. Though you and I will never be, there's still a little left of me. If you were here with me tonight, there'd be a different song I'd write. With every color of the wheel, everything I'd ever feel for you inside. But you chose another, so I don't have to love you anymore. Though I know that you're not mine, I'll see you around from time to time. Letting go is not so bad of a love you've never had. Still a melody unchained. You know my heart's still rearranged. Sometimes the best things that we do can turn another's world so blue. And now I think I know what it means to let you go. The spotlight hits my eyes, tell myself another lie, on with the show. But you chose another, and I don't have to love you. You chose another, you'll never be my lover. You chose another, I don't have to love you anymore. Don't have to love you